That's so good, I could write a song about that. Here's a real story about the three little pigs. Well, before they built a house, they needed something to eat. And these three pigs had an obsession with cheese. They moved to the town of Waterville. They found their love at Valente's, where the food tastes good and you'll find what you need. The three pigs chose through 6 different kinds. It was the hardest decision they made in their lives. It was so sad, provolone, mascarpone, pancetta, pepperino, aluminum, prosciutto. After that day, they go back at the door.
Hi everybody, I'm Paul Valente, and this is my son Andy Valente. We're from Loudonville, New York. Welcome to our kitchen. This is where our business began about 3 years ago. This is where we created the award-winning recipes for Three Little Pigs mac and cheese and Perfect Storm mac and cheese. Let me tell you how it all began. It was a fundraiser for a local non-for-profit, and they were looking for 15 restaurants to compete for who made the best macaroni and cheese. Just so happens my family owns an Italian restaurant, operated by my brother and father. It's been in our family for 56 years. I got thinking about a trip we took to Italy about 3 years ago, where we met my cousin and some of his friends. We visited his friend on his farm, and he had a couple of pigs. So we go over, he's talking, and he named his pigs. He goes, that one's pancetta, that one's prosciutto, and that one's sopressata. So he named his pigs after a bacon, a ham, and a sausage. And that was just the funniest thing, and it always stuck in my mind. So from that, we came up with Three Little Pigs macaroni and cheese. The next thing we have to do is come up with a recipe, a really great recipe. Friends, family, neighbors, we all got together right here in this kitchen every Sunday for 3 months and worked on recipes. Everybody had input, everybody had ideas, and at the end of the 3 months, when the event was coming around, we had what we believed to be the best recipe going. We get to the event, 700 people, 15 restaurants competing. You know what? We came in first place. Let me fast forward a year. The event grows to 30 restaurants and 2,000 people are attending. And you know what? Three Little Pigs macaroni and cheese comes in first place again. Not to be outdone, year 3 comes about. And we're figuring we got to come up with another recipe. What about a lobster recipe? But we want to make it a little bit special, something a little different, a memorable name. So we decide we're going to use lobster, Maryland lump crab, and how's this for a name? Perfect Storm macaroni and cheese. Well, what do you know? We come in first place 3 years in a row. During those 3 years, we won 6 awards, 4 first place, a second place, and a third place. Obviously, we're onto something, and we've got to turn this into a business. We decide, let's sell it retail. Maybe we can sell it frozen in the supermarkets. So, we start that journey, we get it retail, we put it in the stores, we start out with about 8 stores. We then grow to another 30 stores, a regional supermarket chain. We then get another 5 stores. Before you know it, we're up to close to 100 stores. But now we're at a point where we need some money to expand. That's why we're here on Shark Tank. We're looking for $150,000 for a 20% stake in our company. Here's what we can offer you. The best product there is, great marketing, the upside is unlimited. We've got a lot of places that want us. We're really looking to grow. We have challenges like any company would have. We've got to keep our costs down. We've got to do a lot of advertising, and we're looking to buy some equipment so we can increase our efficiencies, increase our economies. So, that's pretty much it. So why don't I wrap up here? I'm a middle-aged guy with a comb over. But you know what? I've got a great product. Call me a latent entrepreneur or an accidental entrepreneur, but I've got a really, really great product, and the sky's the limit. Thank you very much.
After that day, they go back at the door. The